So now I want to talk a little bit more about the teacher experience. What could this look like? How might you apply it to your classroom? So as we mentioned, it's a really flexible tool and it can be tailored depending on your instructional setting. So I'm going to walk through 3 different ways that Lingolift can be implemented. The first way is teacher-led lessons using those curated collections. So again, the big focus is on the curated collections. And we recommend starting with teacher-led because it's the most scaffolded option as we're thinking about our newcomers. And again, these collections cover 4 to 6 videos. They have the built-in teacher's guide with the instructional activities for before, during, and after viewing. And within the teacher's guide, it has different activities for whole group and small group and individual activities. And again, students are practicing all 4 domains of language. So if you're thinking you have a class of only newcomers, then this would be your whole group lesson for the day. But if you have mixed levels of language proficiency, then potentially you go through a collection in a small group with your newcomers while your other students are doing another activity. So this is one way to use Lingolift. Another option would be teacher assigned collections. So this means you would assign the work to your students for them to complete independently, which means they're just going through the watch, learn, speak sequence on their own. And because it's self-paced and more independent compared to those teacher-led lessons, we do recommend incorporating some type of small group activity at least once a week to give your students that practice speaking with each other. And also want to mention, we recommend starting with the teacher-led lessons because it is scaffolded and it's a great way to support your students as they're getting used to the platform and how Lingolift works. And then you can shift to doing more student-assigned collections and thinking about if you have mixed levels in your classrooms, you can assign work to your, let's say, higher level ELP levels to do the independent work while, again, you're leading a small group activity. And then our third option here would be student-directed learning. So I'll give you a demo of a student account in a couple minutes, but just want you to know that just like with Listenwise, they have access to all of the videos and they can choose and watch whatever they want to, which is a wonderful option to give them that student choice and just let them watch and learn what they want to learn about. And we have really great content, animals, sports, etc. So they really can dig in and learn about what they want to learn. Or maybe you want to opt and have students search and watch videos that are aligned to your curriculum. Or maybe you let them watch whatever they want to, and then have students in small groups or pairs, talk to each other about what they watched. So again, giving you, a few different ways you can think about this. But we recommend doing student-directed learning after you've done teacher-led lessons and after you've done teacher-assigned lessons. But again, it's a great way to give some independent practice. Maybe over 1 week, you assign students to watch at least 5 Lingolift videos if they're choosing for the week. Or maybe if students are done early with different tasks, you can always tell them to hop on to Lingolift and watch some videos. So again, as you're thinking about the different activities and how you can use them, mixing these different options, this teacher-led, the teacher-assigned, and student-directed learning. Highly recommend using all 3 of them, but really it just depends on your schedule, your students, your curriculum. So once you use it, you'll kind of figure it out, what works best for you and your students.